logistics in post-conflict regions, and I have one of the panelists with me here, Scott Wilcox, who's CEO of Sakura Group. Welcome, Scott. Now, you have an amazing niche business. Tell us about that.
Sure. My company is fortunate enough, if you like, to operate in post-conflict zones, or sadly ongoing conflict zones, but across three verticals of logistics, delivering aid and support or force sustainment to military or government forces, to delivering humanitarian aid to where it's needed most at the most remote locations. We provide route and road intelligence, security and vulnerability assessments in the same regions, and our company also provides in-transit visibility to many nations and companies operating in the same places. So where they need to know where something is beyond just a GPS tracking, they want sensor integration, and they need it in real time. It needs to be robust. They come to us.
Okay. All right. Well, tell us, what would you say are the fundamental differences in, shall we say, typical logistics, right? Not in a conflict-ridden or post-conflict area, versus some of the places where you're operating?
It takes longer.
Oh, it takes longer.
It takes
All right.
longer. It requires a lot of patience and understanding, and we're often educating both ways, if you like. A lot of interaction with governments, with tribes, ethically with militias, to understand that what we're doing is for the good of people that may have a control or be suspicious of what we're doing in a region or an area. So because of that, it takes time and I go back a lot of patience.
Well, I would imagine it in some cases might take some courage too. Have you been in some sort of dicey, would you say, situations?
No different to transiting up and down the roads here in,
really?
in the UAE.
Okay.
So yeah, I think yeah, it's a different type of risk, of course, operating in some of the countries that we do. But yeah, I think I probably feel more hair on my neck stand up riding the roads of Dubai. But yeah.
Oh, I think that's great. Now, are you ever brought in early on a project, or maybe even before that final decision has been made to go ahead, to sort of assess the risk, that kind of thing?
Things are getting better. I think that we were always seen as a reactive element required, as in like a necessity or whatever else. And security, the security side of logistics is obviously seen as a non-productive part. It's not going to make money. But now, you know, the tide has certainly changed. It could still be better. You know, the earlier that we're engaged, the better. We can manage expectation, particularly around, again, like the timelines things are going to take for permissions, for clearances, knowing who and where to go, what subcontractors and partners can be trusted, where the tribal affiliations are, again, particularly with community engagement. It's a really big thing that's often overlooked, and you know, there's a cost associated with it, and again, a timeline associated with it. So,
right, and I've seen projects derailed.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, well, this has been so enlightening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Enjoy the rest of your stay in Dubai, and good luck back in Salt Lake. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.